Well, welcome everybody, and welcome to Kim Gems. This is March 31st, the last day of the month, March. And I have to get on here to share with you all, beautiful people, kings and queens, and particularly my queens, my lady bosses, my Kim Gems. So welcome to Kim Gems, where I share with you some wonderful hacks to help to grow your business online and to improve your self-care for women entrepreneurs. So welcome, I'm Kim Evans. I'm a holistic wellness beauty spa owner of Two Gorgeous Wellness and business coach of 25 years, soon to celebrate 26 years. Come next month, May 1st. 26 years we would celebrate as a solo entrepreneur, licensed esthetician, massage therapist, and business owner in the Bay Area. I am so excited. So I help lady boss coaches, experts, service providers grow their businesses online without the stress, tech, confusion, and overwhelm. So I created this segment to where that I can share information, quick hacks about business, and also about my Unstoppable program that will help other business owners, women business owners, streamline their business to be more successful without the confusion. So today, in my Kim Gem segment of growing a six-figure business, like I mentioned earlier before, I wanted to come on and to share with you the simple online business systems that you need to grow and scale your business online. So the simple systems needed to grow your business online. And one of the things I found, women, when you've been in business over a couple of years and you're reaching this kind of like, oh my God, this mark, like, why can I not break through this next level of sales? Or why can't I break this next level of client attraction? And I know coming out of COVID, for service providers that have brick and mortar businesses like myself, or are you just building your business online? Maybe you coming out of corporate. You've been with a corporate structure for some time, and now it's like, you know what? I'm ready to do my own thing. I'm ready to grow, and you've been dabbling with that and still holding your 9-to-5 job, and you're ready to just break out and just do your own thing. So with that being said, then you're in the right place. So I wanted to share with you quickly some just systems. I will elaborate more into these systems as we go into May, but I just wanted to hit it. And then at the end, I wanted to share with you a little bit about my Unstoppable online. It's a live and a group coaching program, actually, that we are engaging, and it's activated and it's live, and we're growing it, and we're looking for enrollers. We're looking for a tribe of women, not looking for numbers, but we're looking for women actually of caliber and that's willing to grow their business. So I will share a little bit about that at the end. So real quickly, these are the systems that I have found over the years to help me grow my business. And sometimes you don't think about structure, models, systems. Structure, models, system. Structure, models, system. I'm going to say it the fourth time. See, power comes in 3. Structure, model, systems. So you have to have certain systems in place. And it's good to model people who are really successful. And over the years, I've had some dynamic 7-figure boss coaches that I have learned from. So as I was growing my business during the day, at night, I had my third job, and I was learning these systems. My number one system is your customer service system, your customer service or your customer management system. That is the number one system that everyone needs. And if you don't have one, why? And that number one system is, how are you attracting and collecting emails? When I started my business in 1996, one of the things I learned was email marketing. There was a company called Constant Contact at that time. There was a couple more that came in after that, but I found that I truly enjoyed Constant Contact and I mastered it. They even went as far as started having workshops in the Bay Area. And they started, and I forgot the gentleman, he was doing them a lot in Orinda. And that's when I had my business for about 10 years in Orinda. That was my second location. I went to every Constant Contact seminar, webinar. It was right there in Orinda. Then they started having these meetup groups, and Constant Contact would sponsor these groups. And then they went to SBA. And then the SBA had an administration building out in Pleasant Hill where they got all the top leaders, retirees of corporations, and they started teaching us about systems. That one system that I mastered was Constant Contact. Constant Contact allowed me to stay in constant communication with my clients. I'm a hell of a good esthetician and massage therapist. I know a few things, but the difference between me and A and B and the other and Kelly down the street is because I always stayed in communication with my clients. In fact, I would have clients, they would leave from the Bay Area and they would go to the East Coast, they would go to New York or whatever, they would relocate. And in about 2, 3, 4 years, they would come back and it's like, oh my God, I need to call Too Gorgeous. I need a facial. So you've passed Napa Valley Winery, you've passed San Francisco, you passed South Bay, and you come up here to the East Bay and you still remember Too Gorgeous. Why is that? The difference between me and them and they is because I learned to stay connected with my client through customer service. Easings, and that's digital marketing. So I learned that game years ago, but there's a way how you massage that too. So you don't just do it one time. It's something that needs to be consistent. So that was my number one, which my Constant Contact, that's your email marketing. I'm just going to just go through a few of them. But you will hear me over and over talk about more of these systems, but these are a few systems that you need, now to really get your business up and going. Let me make sure that my phone is on vibrate. So another one would be, for those of you who are doing your podcasting. So where are you hosting your podcast? We got Podbean, we got Spotify, we have Speaker. I love Speaker. So that's a system. So if you're looking to grow your business in podcasting, you need that, but you still need the email marketing because where are you going to capture the emails when a client comes to your podcast? Do you just want them to leave from the podcast? You want to capture the email so that you can send an email, let them know that your new podcast is coming, right? Boom. See why you need to always have an email marketing system. So we have Vimeo. Vimeo is wonderful because where are you going to park your podcast? I mean, if you do your podcast, you got to put it somewhere. So you're either going to put it in Vimeo, which is a video, or you're going to put it in Wisteria. And those are the two major gateway systems that you're going to park your video. Then you have Calendly. Okay, well, you have a podcast or you have an email and somebody want to schedule you. How are you going to schedule them? So you do a digital scheduler. You do, you could do Accuracy. I think there's one, but I did one that I do know is Calendly. Calendly is fine. So for those of you, let me segue. I'm going to go all the way to New Zealand, but I was like to bring it back to Australia. So if you go, I'm going to bring it back to New Zealand. So that is, yes, there's a paid, there's a free, there's a paid, there's a free, there's a paid, there's a free. There's always a paid version. There's always a free version of all of these. The free version gets you in. So if you're on a budget and you just want to do free, okay, that's fine. But if you want to scale your business and you want to get optimal results, maybe some tech help, and you might really want to get all of the benefits from a particular platform, pay it. Just go ahead and pay. Calendly is only $20 a month. You can do the free version or you can do the paid version. If you do the free version, always remember, if you're doing a paid version of any digital platform, that means you get tech support or you get chat. That makes a big difference because if you have a question and if it's a free version, you may have to email, you may not get that email responded back for about 7 days. However, if you pay, you could chat or you could pick up the phone and you can get a response right away. All right, let's get to the Google Drive. You got Google Drive, you got Google Hangouts. That's another one. All right, all this beautiful splendiferous marketing that you see when I do my posts, when I do my memes, when I do all of my artwork. Everybody's like, oh my God, Kim, who does their artwork? I do. I do all my artwork. I do my web design too. That is made through Canva. So Canva is another one. So if you really want to have that professional edge, lady, bosses, this is the system that you need to have. There's a paid version, there's a free version. There's a paid version, there's a free version. Go with the business paid because you get a lot of more benefits with Canva when you do the paid version. And remember, all of these are expenses to run your business, which makes you tax expensable at the end of the year. So anytime that you are spending money on your business, a digital platform, using an Excel spreadsheet, we didn't get to the counting, which is always QuickBooks. QuickBooks Pro is always the best. You can track this, and guess what? You can write it off your taxes at the end of the year. All right. The other one is Zoom. You guys all know Zoom. There's a paid version. There's a free version. This is Zoom right here. Zoom is fantastic. So you all get with Zoom. That's another. Did I mention like 8 services already? You see what it takes to run a digital corporation business? Play back the reel of what I said because I'm not going to repeat them all. So we got Zoom. And then here's another one. So for those of you who are signing contracts online, the dinosaur paper business is gone. It's called Docusign. And so you open up an account with Docusign, and then you can sign on a dotted line electronically and digitally. No more printing, uploaded PDF. You got to copy it, run to a printer. Then you got to download it. You have to bring it back. You have to upload it and put it in your computer. Just like, let me hit the fax machine. Fax machines are gone too, by the way. So here's a way that you can do that. You use a DocuSign. You have Creative Market. You can have a web in a box. You can have a logo in a box. You can have your fonts in a box. A couple of years ago, I had bought these fonts and I totally forgot about it. And, you know, this young lady, her fonts was so swag. I'm like, how is her font so swag? It's like her signature and everything she was saying is like, oh my God, this is just really great. And I'm like, who is she hiring to do this? And she's like, Creative Market. And I'm like, who is this Creative Market? So a couple of years ago, I had bought these fonts, about maybe 15 fonts, about maybe $19. And I totally forgot that I had it. I went back and looked my upload and my download, and I had these fonts, and I opened up my Creative Market. I'm like, oh my God, I bought this font. So when you are seeing my Kim Gems and you're seeing my Unstoppable, those are fonts that I purchased through Creative Market. That's another system. All right. Let me continue finishing. Then I'm going to wrap this up because this is Kim Gems. I'd like to keep this like 10 minutes. And today we are talking about successful systems to help to grow your business online. For those of you who are looking in now, this is Kim Evans. And so I was talking about the systems. Rewind the tape, go back through them, write them down. Text 180. You look at this phone. In your cell phone, and you're looking at the cell phone, and then you're reading your email, and then you're looking at your cell phone and you're reading your email. 80% of people are opening their mail through their texts. One of the most popular companies is Text 180. So you can text Too Gorgeous -biz, Too Gorgeous -biz, test it out. Too Gorgeous, GORJIS -BIZ. See what you get. You're going to text that to 21,000, 21,000, 21,000. Text that. Too Gorgeous. Number 2, GORJIS -biz, BIZ. See what you get. This year, come 2022, I'm going to master text blasting. So there's a audience for texts, that people who will read their texts. There's an audience that people that are going to open their email. Email is not old school. No, people are still opening their emails. So that's another one. Sam Cart. Oh my gosh, if you are looking to have digital receipts, it's just so professional. My clients, when they come in and they buy my gift cards, I create my digital receipts through Samcart. It just gives it a very elegant, a very kind of like, oh my God, this is just really like a decadent age, you know, just an edge to your business. So check out Samcart if you're looking for a receipt that you need. And especially for those of you who are not using QuickBooks, and if you do need to have some kind of a formal receipt, then you can do Samcart. But let me just tell you, Samcart does not have a free version. Samcart is kind of expensive, but the elegance, it's just beautiful. Plus Samcart too, you can also do your courses. You can put your courses on there. So we talked about Calendly, which was the appointment. We talked about Wix. Did I mention Wix? Wix is, I would say, if you're looking to design a beautiful website. I design websites. Don't ask me because I'm expensive. I design websites. I do more consulting on websites than designing on websites. And so the two companies that I love is Wix, and I also love GoDaddy. I like GoDaddy because GoDaddy, you can pick up the phone at midnight. And I've had to do that when I was designing websites or my site. I could pick up the phone and I could talk to a techie right now, and the techie can walk me through. And by me being a member through GoDaddy, we can get the job done. I actually just created a new one just for Kim Gems. You can go to KIMGEMS.com. Yeah, it's live. I created that site in 20 minutes and I went to GoDaddy and I did it. It's not complete yet, so you can see a little bit of where I am with it and check it out by Sunday. By Sunday, it's going to be totally complete. That's where I host all my Kim Gems on the KimGem.com. Let me give you another segue for those of you lady bosses. If you have an idea, a thought, a course, a book, a course that you're getting ready to start a business, a brand, a product, and you have a beautiful name, capture that name real quick by going to GoDaddy and buy it. So if it's stars.com, so you want to go to stars.com, look to see if somebody have it. If they don't, you want to buy your name. You always want to own your real estate. Cookies and grits and mashed potatoes and gravy. Okay, that might be the name of your book one day. So go to GoDaddy and buy that URL so no one snatches it. I was so amazed. I got to tell this 10-second story. And then I got to close this out because I want to keep my Kim Gems at 10 minutes. My name is KimMEvans.com. That is the name that my mama named me and Joseph named me. So I always wanted to have my own URL with my name in it. So about 5 years ago, I said, do anybody have KimMEvans.com? Y'all didn't know that my website is my name, KimMEvans.com. My email is info@KimEvans.com. And guess what? So when I went to Kim M. Evans, there are a million Kim Evans, but there's only one Kim M. Evans. Woo! So I said, do somebody have it? And so at some point in time, I think somebody had it. So I kept watching it and I kept watching it and I kept watching it, and it lapsed. And I said, hold up. In the interest of net, in the cyberspace of the internet gods, one evening, go to the index and you want to go to who's who and to see if that name is taken. And don't y'all be starting no Instagram names and you think this name is fly or whatever. Don't do that. Do your research first to find out if it is trademark, if it's service marked before, because I got 5 cease and desist letters that's going to be sent out, or people that are trying to use my name. No, boo. No, it's registered throughout the whole 50 United States. My stuff is registered and you can't use my name. So if you have something or a thought or an idea, go and buy the name. Buy your name first. Okay, that was a segue. I went to New Zealand, but let's get back to Australia. So then we got courses online. You see all the systems are ready to grow your business. Like, golly, Kim, there's a lot of systems. Why? Yeah, there is. But you need a business coach, and a business coach can direct you to which ones you need as you grow. But no, I want to sell my electronic ebooks, and I want to do courses, and I want to do webinars, and I want to sell that. Okay, let's welcome to e-learning online. How can you do that? Thinkific is one, and Teachable is another one. And if you go to mine, you can see my courses that I have on there. So you go to Teachable. Teachable is where you're going to plant your e-courses. That's where you go for that. So when your clients say, hey, you don't want to sign up for your next e-course, ching, ching, sleep chains, sleep coins that you're making in your e-courses, this is why you need to join my Unstoppable, because I'm going to train you with all this. So that's what you're going to do, Teachable. Leadpages. Leadpages is another one. It's so dynamic. I learned, then you got ClickFunnels too. Now those, well, Kajabi is the other one to Teachable. So you have Teachable and you have Kajabi. Those are the two where you want to do your online courses. So let's get to Leadpages. Leadpages, if you want to do funnels, so your funnels can be made through Leadpages or your funnels can be made through ClickFunnels. I've done both of them. ClickFunnels is very advanced. It has a lot. Leadpages, I like. It's a lot easier. I know that one. And then for your fonts, and then for your PDFs, you do a Word, and then you want to transcribe that Word to a PDF because you don't want anybody to steal your information. So when you're writing your ebooks, you need to transfer the ebook from Word into PDF. And in order to do that, that's called transcribing, and that's called Adobe. So that system is Adobe, which you have to pay $9.99 or you get the whole Adobe suite. So do you see how there are multiple systems? And I haven't even got to your stream, real stream. Oh my God, I can't even give you no much because I didn't confuse her already with the systems. But now let's get into the streaming for the people who are already in the streaming game. There's 3 major streaming companies. I'm actually doing one of them now. So that means that this video, I can show this video to appear that it's live, but it's not really live. But because I upload it in a stream company, then it can appear that it's live. So when I do my podcast, sometimes my podcasts are live, sometimes they're pre-recorded, and then I upload it to give you the appearance that they're live. Boom, that's the way you do it. So I hope I can't give y'all too many more. I have a whole list. I can't give you too much more because I don't want to confuse you. Just go back and rewind the tape that I have told you, even those systems. When I look back at how many systems that I use in one to do my online business, it probably amounts to a little under $1,000 every much, but it's running my online business, and you're going to need these systems. And it's the same thing as hiring employees, but you don't have employees, you have systems, and you would decide for your business model which systems make sense as to why you should have a business coach. I hope I didn't confuse you guys. So you guys, I am so excited. This is why I created my Unstoppable program. It is the Business to Profits program for women, coaches, experts, and entrepreneurs. When we're kicking it off, and you and I, me and you, we are together for 12 months, which makes my program unique is because we're together for 12 months. So when you enroll in my program, the program is for 12 months. I have 10 modules, and in those 10 modules are in real time. So when you come on board and you enroll, I will leave the link below. I want you to check out the curriculum and see if it's for you. And if you would like to have a conversation, let's have a conversation and I can discuss more about it so I can see where you are to see if you're a good fit for me. I'm a good fit to be your coach, and let's move forward. We're about to complete the first quarter of the year. As we enter into April tomorrow, you guys, let's pick it up a notch. And I'm only directing this to lady bosses, women who are looking to grow their business online. I'm so excited about this. Just a little bit. So in my Unstoppable program, it's actually 10 modules. And then we meet every other Monday and I'm coaching you. So you're doing the module, which is going to take you probably a week or so to do. And then I upload it in real time as you're completing the first one. And then I coach you on what you're learning from that and as you're growing your business and your business needs. I'm not looking for numbers. I'm just looking for the right tribe. So for those women who are coming in, you will be getting direct one-on-one coaching from me in the group. It's a group setting. It's virtual. We do it live, Zoom every other Monday. So I'm so excited to be kicking this up for April. So we talk about in the first one, mindset. That's the first module, but you could go through these other modules. We talk about high ticket offers, landing pages, social media, and all the systems that I just told you about, email marketing. I started the gate with email marketing. We're going to start the gate with signature systems because I want you to start making money and really be excited about your business. But really what's going to grow and to keep you in your business is your email marketing and your mindset. So we really talk about that. We talk about live is lit. I'm live now. I can stream this as it is appearance of it being live. And if you want to grow your business, you must be a business brand. You have to get on video. And I didn't even mention YouTube. I didn't mention YouTube. That was another system. So you have to at some point do video, webinars, make it evergreen, YouTube, IG, Facebook, live, email, and even in your email, you should be uploading a video live, which is attached to your YouTube channel, and say, hey, this is Victoria Millionaire with Boss. I'm going to make your life transform and healthy and look gorgeous and amazing. And this is what I offer in a video. Have your call of action whenever you're sending out an email. You have a video attached to it. So no matter what, you can't escape it. You can't escape it. Self-care management, which makes my program, because so unique, it's a holistic approach. It's a business. I help you to take your, your gifts from the marketplace to the bank. And we talk about self-care management because, I mean, you can have a very successful business and you can have ill health. So we want to be able to incorporate self-care management, joy. So I incorporate that, health and nutrition for lady bosses. We talk about femininity because we want to be able to use feminine business models. And that is, you're growing your business from a feminine perspective with grace and ease, and not from a masculine perspective. Been there, done that. 25 years. Now I'm changing the game and showing women how you can do it in a much easier and a much graceful way, so that will give you the time and the flexibility that you want to have more joy, have fun, and spend more time with your family, look fabulous, keep it young, and travel and have a good time and still love what you do. Okay. Module 10, we talk about sexy paydays, how to create digital real estate over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then I have a bonus module in there where I talk about how to manage your stress. So that actually is a nutshell of my Unstoppable program. I am going to leave the link below so that you can actually look at it a lot more in depth. And let's have a conversation. So I think I kept my Kim Gems to 15 minutes. So if you are a lady boss or a coach or an expert or a service provider, you've been in business for at least over 2 years. This is really not for newbies, but women who have been in business for over 2 years, and you really want to if you generate more income, step it up. Let's have a conversation. And you want to grow your business? I think I can help you. As a matter of fact, I know that I can help you. So send me a direct message and an email, click the link below. Let's have a strategy call. So I want to end with this. Thank you for your time. You can go ahead and send and share this Kim Gem out. You can also catch the Kim Gem on my new YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. I have 2 actually areas, which is my podcast shows, which is my Inspired Conversations with Kim. And then I also have the other segment, which is my Kim Gems, which is this. So there's 3 ways, three ways on how you can work with me. How you can work with me, I actually offer one-on-one coaching. And I can leave some information about that. Me and you and we're coaching. I'm coaching you for 90 days or for 6 months. I have my VIP day. So my VIP day is when we're spending actually 5 hours together. We're doing it virtually in a setting in the Bay, or we pick a locale and we actually train for 5 hours. That is intense. That is real intense. That's almost for people. I won't, if you need that. That's an intense. And the last way, which is the third way, is in a group setting. And that is my new online Unstoppable program. So that is the third way how you can work together. We can work together. So I hope you guys like this. This is Kim Evans. Thank you so much for watching my Kim Gems. Please rewind the tape so that you can go back and you can reread and you can re-listen to those systems. And I have so much more that I'm going to be sharing for the month of April. But I wanted to just kick this off. I wanted to end this on the 31st. I had to do it. I had to close out March. So thank you for watching. Thank you for replay viewers. Thank you from around the world. Mwah. God bless you. Thank you for watching. This is Kim Evans, Kim Gems. Bye for now.